the porch, the grasshopper. And
How's it going tonight, everybody? I want to thank you all for joining us tonight on this wonderful Wednesday evening. I want to go through and say hello to everybody. Hello, Mary, Robert, and Melissa, Willie, 717. Hello, Jeff, Sherry Lynn, Willie. Hello, Ann. The Bad Idea Lab. Hello, Chris, Jericho, Nick. Hey, Swampy. Like I said, I'm terrible with remembering names, so that's why sometimes I can remember your name. Sometimes I have to go by the channel, but we appreciate you all being in here. If I miss anybody, I do apologize. Trying to read the comments. Hello, Mona. Hello, headed to the creek. I want to go over, hey, Tri-Valley. Real quick, I want to go over some of the mail we got.
Hello, Mona.
But we do love the old lady that slides around in the chair at the old lady.
First, we got these stickers
That one day he's like, what the heck?
from the Arkansas Magnet Fisher. I want to thank Bill for those.
What's going on, Jeff? Sue?
Oh, all of them are moons.
Hi, Sue.
Oh, did you talk to Joan about that stuff?
Also, everybody that won last week, Risha wants me to apologize for her. She's kind of slow, but she will get your things out to you.
They got a new post office.
I'll have to take it to the next town because I hate our post office person.
She said she has to take it to the next town because she hates their post office person. Hey, Clay and Jen. I got these
Rusty.
stickers from Bear Magnetics. Those are pretty cool stickers.
Oh man, those are cool.
You want me to downgrade my job, but you're making me do something.
Yeah.
How gross is that?
We always want you to give us money.
Oh, no, she has
Hey,
been
I'm buying you nothing else.
a con man.
Also,
Con man.
from Miss Judy from Judy's Junk, she sent Risha and I both an ink pen that says Judy's Junk on it.
I don't want it.
It's nice. Mom works.
Those are pretty cool ink pens. Thank you very much, Judy. If she shows up in here later, I'll make sure that I thank her again for that.
All
No, tell her.
Hi, Jody.
It works really good.
Jody Mose.
Amazing.
There's an interesting character.
How many scraps you got?
Mr. Jody.
He's
Look
very
at the,
nice.
oh my god.
So they got sand on them.
Did you
All
see
right,
the
I've got my
40?
phone just to make sure if somebody isn't a moderator, we'll make them moderator.
Band-Aid.
What did you get? Did you
Tonight, we're going to have a
okay.
It was bleeding.
open mic, pretty much. Clay, I think at some point is going to come up for a little bit.
New.
My sister
It wasn't there.
and son are in Las Vegas, and they said they would want to come up for a little bit, so I'm going to drop the link so they can come in. Also, Colt is wanting to drop in a little bit later.
Oh, this is
Yeah, an error occurred. Wait a
Oh.
minute and then try again. Isn't that sweet?
this could be a very interesting evening.
It could be.
It could be.
My birthday is on a Wednesday, so catch me.
Careful.
Her birthday's on
Jody cracks me up.
Clay did the one chip challenge last night.
Yes, if you guys didn't watch
On the line.
Oh my god.
Kicking It with Rusty last night, Clay tried the one chip challenge. Hello, Baker. Connie, there's the link if you want to click on that and come up for a little bit. So we was watching Clay and Jen, and I decided I was going to run and take a shower real fast. We had them on TV. I could hear it. And then Risha's like, Clay's getting ready to do the one chip challenge. I said he had to wait till I'm in the shower, but I did get to watch it. And he told me this morning he was feeling better.
Did he cry?
His eyes were watering.
His eyes were watering, but
His nose was
now
running.
He has dropped the challenge to you, Mr. John.
Oh, how's he?
And you're gonna be sorry.
Oh, I
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Hi, Tina Ladybug.
I-
Haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you for stopping in. Wow, thank you, Tri Valley. I appreciate that.
I
truly do.
appreciate you dropping the challenge to me, Clay. It was that's so miserable.
Mona said I can still hear him puking.
Yep.
That is so miserable.
Mona said, "Don't do it, John."
Well, I don't want to be rude. No one can pass a challenge,
You
right?
actually do it though.
Yeah, but Clay, when I am able to talk and feel things back on my face, I'm gonna call you, and you're gonna get the version of that I can't say to you on a live.
Your dad needs to do it too.
I'm gonna tell you how much I don't appreciate you dropping that
How
down
would
to
you
me.
feel like?
But
Risha said I need to do it too, so if she's gonna challenge me, I'm gonna challenge her.
I'm not doing it.
So are we gonna do a Iron Antler chip challenge here?
No,
We all three
Hi,
gonna
Sherry
do it?
Lynn. I don't remember if I said hi or not.
I will too. I wanna do that.
Tina Ladybug, how have you been? I haven't seen you in here in some time.
The Bad Idea Lab says he would do it with me. They would do it with me.
That doesn't help when you're in pain.
Man up, I'll do it with you. All right, hello, Chris. Nightheart. So, a little background on John. One day I had some peppers. I asked him if he wanted one. He said, "Sure." I said, "Now, John, these are pretty warm." "Oh, that's okay. I eat these jalapenos and I blah blah blah, no problem." I said, "Now, I'm gonna tell you they're hot." And he's like, "No problem." He takes a bite and he's like, "That ain't hot at all." He bites it in half. He has tears running down his face, snot running, slobbering, crying. He's like, "I ain't trusting you again." I said, "I told you it was hot." But he wouldn't finish it. I don't know.
No, I took that half a bite. I finished what was in my mouth. I didn't spit it out. Problem is I never again. Hey, it's warm. Oh, it's a little hot.
Yeah, when he says
Yeah.
it's warm.
If
or
he says hot,
hot,
that means
it's on fire.
I'm out. I'm done. I'm not. And ever since then,
He won't eat none of my peppers. I don't
Nope.
know why.
nope.
But if you want to see somebody eat some peppers, Johnny Small Pepper, I watched him one day and he had 3 chocolate Buddha peppers.
Ooh.
And he ate all 3 of those and he just kept talking. He didn't have nothing to drink, any of that. I'm like, man, that guy can eat some hot stuff.
I like a little spice, but I also like to be able to not feel like I went to the dentist that day and my mouth goes numb and I can't feel nothing.
I didn't have a problem with mine.
Yeah.
It's really not though.
I dropped the link again, Colt, if you want to come up, and
Good. Yeah. See, you just.
I'll have to grow a clown pepper for John. Yeah.
I don't want to break it though. That's the thing.
No.
No.
Okay, I'll throw it in the trash. Let me throw it away.
Clayton slammed a gallon of
Probably don't
milk.
break it because it doesn't even physically get the liquid.
Yeah, I don't know if those of you that did or didn't hear, but Juice's dog got attacked. And thanks to a lot of awesome people, they donated and he was able to pay the vet bill. It was, I think it was $1,868 for the vet bill.
You don't
Hot,
really need
so-
it. You're about to get a bath.
Hot sauce is different than a pepper. A lot of your hot sauces don't have the seeds like the pepper do. When you buy the pepper, you're getting the seeds of it too, which is
She touched one of them.
the part that kind of really,
She pushed it over.
lack of a better word, screws you over. It's what takes it from it's warm and it tastes good to it's. I wish I knew if it tasted good because my mouth is too hot and numb to understand. That's the difference between, having the seeds or just having hot sauce. I think that a lot of peppers would be delicious, even the hottest ones, if you didn't eat the seed as well.
Oh,
Also, just so everybody is understanding, if you do eat a pepper and you have a mouthful of seeds, if you spit the seeds out, a couple of things. Your mouth is still very much on fire and numb, or however it is, or it's fine if your beard. But if you spit them out, they don't grow more peppers,
Hello, Olin.
even when it rains.
Yeah, Swampy's right. Seeds are the best part. Like Willie said, that's where the capsaicin. I can't say it correctly, but it's not necessarily the seeds that's the hot. It's the stuff around the seeds.
Wow,
That's the good part.
that's fine. I mean, I don't really care where the hotness is. I just know if the seeds ain't in there, it's not that hot no more. It's that's all I know. I'm not a pepper expert, but I do know when you take the seeds out, they're not as hot, and you can enjoy them.
I don't mind hot food as long as it's got a flavor. I don't want it to be hot just to be hot, but if it's hot and has a good flavor.
Well, see, that's the part that when you told me this pepper was hot, I took a little bite and it was very tasty, but not hot. And then I took a bite like a grown up, like a big boy. And that's when I found out how much of a big boy I'm not. That thing, I'm talking, I had to take my hat off. I had sweat rolling down my forehead,
I know. I did not.
tears. I couldn't, all I could do was just breathe as if I was doing, like I was in labor. That's all I could do. It didn't help. Jalapeno ice cream. Have you ever had jalapeno?
No,
ice cream?
I'd like to try it though.
Oh, no.
I work with a lot of Hispanics, and I used to make salsa and take it to work, and some of it they couldn't eat. And there was almost a contest to see who could bring the hottest salsa in. And this one guy brought in some that had, I think, 5 ghost peppers in it, plus jalapenos, habaneros, and it was hot. But he told me to try it, so I took a bite. He's standing over there grinning, and like I said, it was hot. So I seen him watching me, so I grabbed 2 or 3 more chips, took 2 or 3 more bites, and I walked over there and I said, Max, if you ain't gonna make no hot sauce, don't bring that stuff in. It's just mild. He's like, it's not hot. I said, no, it ain't hot. And I walked off, but it was hot, but he still don't know that. He couldn't believe I could eat it.
It was annoying. It was like 2 o'clock this morning. Because you were sleeping on your face.
Yeah, I remember that, Mary, the mac and cheese ice cream. Wasn't that on the Rusties that one night where they blindfolded them, had them try a bunch of different flavors? That just honestly sounds nasty.
I'm out on the mac and cheese ice cream.
But I'm not really like an ice cream. Like I never thrive for ice cream. You know, every now and then I'm like, yeah, I'll go to Brahms.
Hello, Bear.
I don't keep ice cream in my freezer because I eat it regularly.
Hello, Dwayne. I showed your stickers off a while ago, Bear. Those are pretty cool stickers.
They are pretty cool.
Now, if you got like some warm, freshly made blackberry cobbler with some vanilla ice cream on it.
Oh, that's different.
Oh man, that's good
That's
stuff.
pretty good. But just to like have ice cream,
I have moods where I like ice cream.
Yeah.
Hello, Just Be Cool. Thank you for stopping by. Trying to remember. I had you on my mind for some reason, and I can't remember why. There was something I was going to tell you, and I can't remember what it was. So these are from Bear.
Was it? No, it wasn't that.
Hopefully I can remember. Yeah, it does, Swampy. My mom used to make the best blackberry cobbler there ever was. Bro, tone it down a little, please.
Yeah. When you pick the fresh blackberries, when you pick them from the wild, that's what you do with them.
She used to make them for benefits and stuff like that. I think one of her cobblers sold for $1,800 at a benefit auction.
That's some good cobbler.
It was good. She had people all the time offering to pay her pretty good amounts of money to make a blackberry cobbler. But where my dad lives, he had this big old patch of blackberries, and he always would pick the blackberries, and she would make the cobbler.
Stupid money, man.
Wicked nigga.
God, that makes me so jealous. Well, he does that though. He did that like a lot of changes and stuff.
When are you having your giveaway, Chris? Chris, the other night hit 1,000. Hey, Shannon. He hit 1,000 subs. He dropped down, but he went back up. Hello, Backroad.
Backroad.
So congratulations again, Chris. Brother, you find some pretty cool stuff. One of these days, hopefully, Risha and I can come up, spend a day with you or something, do some detecting. Yeah, Swampy said when he lived in Seattle, he had blackberries everywhere. We have a lot of them around here, too. All right, we got some people down below. I'm going to bring them up. You all know this guy.
Hi.
Wow.
And also,
You're in a spiffy shirt.
oh, we just lost him.
You look professional. Oh, okay.
Isn't he pretty?
Oh, and he's got his. Wow, I'm not used to the classy Clay.
I know.
I'm used to the. I just got done magnet fishing, rough and rugged Clay, not the suit and
Are
tie.
you trying to say he's sexy, John?
I mean, he's looking pretty daggone good.
I done told him he's pretty.
Oh man, look at that hair slick back. My Lord.
Well, thank you. I'm flattered, I guess.
Bro. All right, this is what Chris is having in his giveaway. He's giving away a Poseidon magnet, a grain of
Gold bar.
silver round pinpointer, digging pouch, more coins, mint sets, gloves, flashlight, and stickers. That's awesome, Chris. I'm going to try this again. My sister and son are in the background. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Can you see us?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. They're in Vegas right now, Clay.
Nice. Lucky. You guys are
We're
absolutely
in Las
lucky.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can hear us all right. The connection's not the best, but
Yeah, you're kind of dragging a little bit. Save some of that money for May. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, I know. I've been talking to him about it.
They're up there
Hopefully-
getting more money.
Hopefully you guys can make it in May.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
yeah, we should be out there.
Notice. We
Yeah,
also
we should
have
definitely be
another.
out there.
That's awesome. Can't wait. We got extra magnet. We got another person here in the background. Hello, Willie.
Hey,
What's up, Tim, man?
not much. Just wasting the night away, I guess, after a work day.
Same here.
Should put my
Yeah.
glasses. I can already see.
So-
I should have put my glasses on.
So real quick, those of you, hi Barry Teresa, that was not on Clay and Jen's live last night. We have Clay on here for a reason. Clay and Jen do so much for everybody, so much for the community. Hey Jake, they never ask for anything in return. If you need anything, they do their best to help you any way they can. They put on events. They help in their community with multiple things. So I'm asking that Clay is going to put up a link where you can go and nominate Jen. I can't remember what it's called, but it is basically a little all-terrain vehicle. Jen is an amputee. She's got, if I say it wrong, Clay, correct me, degenerative bones or whatever in her hips.
She's got hip dysplasia in her hips. She's a below the knee amputee since the age of a year and a half old. She was born, okay, so her mom, when she was pregnant with Jen, was on Vendectin, which is to help stop morning sickness and cause Jen to have birth defects when she was a baby. So from when she first had happened, she's been in and out the Shriners, correct? Yeah. Through the Shriners Hospital and stuff like that. She's been in and out of the hospital. By the way, you guys, Jen is back in the corner. She's working on cleaning some of our finds up. So.
I'll be there. Hi, Jen.
Hey.
She'll be there in a second. But long story short, she was a below the knee amputee ever since the age of 1. She always likes to be able to be outdoors and adventurous, but the fact of her being a below the knee amputee with degenerative disc in her back and hip dysplasia, she's starting to her body's starting to catch up with her now. And she's unable to, even like when we go to the beach and stuff like that, she has a hard time walking through the sand and stuff like that. So I did post up the link. It's called Hoppers for Heroes. And we're not asking for any money donations or anything like that. What we're asking is for her to be nominated to see if we can actually get her nominated into one of these hoppers, which are absolutely pretty cool. For amputees, a lot of them seem like they're for soldiers and stuff like that, but there's a section that it is able to help normal people out with getting into being able to be mobile with hiking and stuff like that. Because before I met Jen, that's all I was always doing was I was outdoors hiking, biking, and stuff like that. And it has limited me to being able to do that stuff. But Jen's one hell of a trooper, and she does what she can. But just being able to, if we can get her nominated for this, it would help her out a lot. Which I actually went to the point of talking to a couple of our local officers that we've dealt with, the lieutenant of the Fond du Lac Police Department, and the officer that actually showed up in my work asking me to help find their drone. They're actually going to be on board and helping nominate. So coming from the police department, it's going to be hopefully a lot of help to be able to get some stuff in. And my coworkers and stuff like that, the owners of our company, are in on it as well. So.
And like Clay said, all this is going to cost you is a couple minutes of your time.
Yep.
You go fill that out. They'll contact you asking you why you feel she should be eligible for this. And you just go in there and tell them. I mean, some of you don't know Jen. Yes, it's Jennifer Field.
Yep.
Is the name.
Yep. And if you guys go to that link right there, Hoppers for Heroes, you scroll down towards the bottom. There's a section on there that says to nominate somebody. You just have to put your phone number or your first name, last name, your phone number, email address, and the reason why this person should be nominated.
Exactly. It just costs you a couple minutes of your time. When we were up there, Jen made the stickers for my truck. And she didn't want anything in return. She does that for a lot of people. She made us hoodies. She makes shirts for people. She does a lot for everybody that comes in contact with her. So we're just asking you to take a couple minutes of your time, go in. Sherry Lynn, you go to that link and you scroll to the bottom. And they may contact you later wanting to know why, and you just say that just tell them what you know about Jen. I mean, she helps clean up the waterways. She helps organize fundraisers for money for charities. She does things for the community. She does all sorts of stuff for people. So yeah, Sherry Lynn, I got the link pinned right there. Yep. So we're hoping we can get this for Jen because she loves magnet fishing. She loves being outdoors, but it's getting to the point where the pain is starting to get really bad. She was telling us last night that she can go magnet fishing like on Saturday or Sunday, and then she don't feel better until Friday, and she has one day that she don't hurt near as much, and then she goes back out and she's right back into pain again. And this will help her get around because this is not a cheap machine. And
Insurance doesn't want.
yeah, the insurance doesn't want to help. So if we can get her nominated for one of these things, it would be awesome.
That's the whole hope we're hoping for, is to just be, like I said, just go in there. I'm trying to pull it up real quick on my phone. That was just me sending that to you, Jim. So you go to,
Let me bring you up full screen, Clay.
all right, so if you guys go to the Hoppers for Hero link and you scroll all the way down, there's a section. Here, let me find it first. All right, you get towards the bottom and you see if you are interested in becoming a corporate or philanthropist, whatever the word is, sponsor, or a nonprofit charity, or know a hero that could benefit from the Hoppers for Heroes program, please complete and submit it below. But this is just one of the options that they do have. Yep, or if you know a hero, but this is just one of them that they offer. Obviously, this is like the fully loaded one, but Jen's just looking to get nominated for one that would be able to help her get around and stuff like that. And it's all it is just your name, phone number, email, and then let you hear about us. Just put like through Google or through a friend, and then just briefly describe if you guys know Jen, or if you guys know Jen, then you guys can do it. But otherwise, I just feel that Jen deserves something in a time like this that, I don't want to see her in pain all the time. And I want to be able to have her, also the fact of her having 6 kids and a grandbaby. I want to be able to have Jen be around, that she can be active with the grandbaby and stuff like that. And this will help her.
Sounds like a good cause.
Yes.
We'll do what we can do to help.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
But that's those of you that haven't personally met Jen yet. Hello, Mary Kay. You show up to the event in May, you will see what those of us that have mean about Jen. She's a sweetheart. She'll do anything for anybody. So we want to do what we can to help her.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jen.
Hi.
Jenny.
So I wanted to quick say something to John over there. I saw you had a little monster hiding behind the door.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Dad, listen. I'm not okay with it. Honestly, when I shut the door, there wasn't a thought like, oh, I shut the door on my son. No, I didn't care at that point, because I was just like, I'm walking in and I just see this little painted face. I'm like, nope, I'm out, done, go, gone. And he's like, oh, do it again. No, you don't. You go wipe your face, bud. And
Hello,
he kept
Jackson.
it on for a long time, and I'm like, and he's trying to talk and play, and I'm like, dude, I cannot take you serious right now. I'm like, you got to go
Clowns.
somewhere and like play. And Brittany knew about it the whole time, and I was talking to her. I got no warning, nothing. And I walk in and I see their phones up, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe they're. I didn't know what was going on, and then the door moved, and he came out, and I'm like, nope, nope. If his hands would have been there afterwards, I'd have felt bad if I smashed him. But at the time, the only thing I could think of was to turn around and go. I was ready to jump in the truck and hit the road.
Clown phobia.
Try it again.
So here's something I'm thinking about. If I can come up with the energy, I'm thinking about starting another YouTube channel, and it's all about messing with this guy.
Oh my.
I feel bad for you, John, but that would be literally hilarity.
I think that sounds like a very good idea, Beard.
That would be a horrible experience for me. I
Hello,
don't like it.
907. Hello, Grandma Kelly.
I don't like it.
Well, Risha said it's her idea first, which it was, but if she wants to do it, that's fine. But one of us or both of us together need to come up with something, because if you've watched the lives much, all she's got to do is walk up behind him with the mask on and he's running like a little schoolgirl, or little homie throw a snake on him and he's out of here. I mean,
this is a true story. Last year when I went deer hunting, I was walking, it was dark because it was early morning and I had to go, 5 or 6 acres across the field. And I'm walking and I get to this spot to where there's some pine trees, right?
With John.
You got to go one way or the other. So I'm like,
He's gone.
I think maybe we might come up with the counselor first before this happens, because he's going to need to talk at least twice a week.
Paul.
If you freak him out more than once on videos, he may turn gray-haired from all the stress. You never know. It did it again. Go figure.
Whoa.
That's really loud.
Yeah, that's
I'll let you at NASA for a minute. And we're good to go.
That worked.
Jody Mosby said he has ideas too. Hi, Lutheran. If I miss saying hi, I apologize. Yeah, Swampy, we don't do TikTok, but that might be something good for TikTok.
Hey, what? Really? Why are you screaming at us?
Your mic is really loud.
Yeah.
I've had this problem before.
Oh.
Holy moly, that's loud.
Yeah, it was really loud.
He was screaming.
Wow.
Anyways, I don't even know where I was going. Stop doing that.
By the way, you guys, I apologize. I didn't say hi to everybody that was in here tonight. You guys, thanks for joining Beards Live tonight. Everyone that was in our live last night, thanks for joining us too as well.
Yes,
that one chip challenge last night, I apologize I wasn't there to say goodbye, but man, that was hot.
Hello, Tom Riley. Hello, Natural
I was
State Fishing.
playing,
Thank you for coming in.
I was playing cards on last night. I had a card night. So I missed it.
Fix it.
No, it's your man. You got it. You
Yeah.
Still too loud. Huh.
Very
Very
loud.
much.
But once again, guys, and we're going to keep putting this out there. If you can, go to the Hoppers for Heroes, nominate Jen. It's Jennifer Fields.
No S.
No S. I got that wrong for the longest time.
Sideline quarterback, you know that? You sat over there and bark orders just like you
I
were.
just said field with
Hey, you be out there minding your own business. Hey, thank you for coming over. Appreciate it. Bode Lion, thank you for sending people over. Look at the abuse.
Hi, Risha.
Hi.
Lion, bring over something like
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get one of them little boot mirror things so I can prop my boot right here with the mirror on it so that I can watch my
You're
back.
going to get arrested.
Not if I only have it here. I need to watch my back. She's always
Yeah, I seen
There
girl.
was a guy in, I think it was Hollywood one time they arrested because he had mirrors on his shoes and he'd walk up talking to girls with skirts on.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I just wanted to
Dude, busted.
I just want it because your mom thinks
Hi,
that
Graham.
she's all like,
Oh, look at me. I'm so sneaky. I'm going to get him. I'm going to drop a spider on him.
But she got you. Look out!
You jumped again.
They don't even have to be anything.
I've got trauma sitting in this chair. I sit in this chair. and
It's hot in here.
I'm telling you. Well, I guess I'll go outside for a minute. And let
You
it cool
can
off.
open that door over there and flip that attic fan on.
It didn't get hot in here until Clay came on here with his little suit and tie and his slick back hair. Oh man, look at it.
You know another interesting fact, you guys? I haven't paid for a haircut
Night,
in
Chris.
almost 4 years. Jen's my barber.
I would just say, is it just not growing? You got to cut one time, and now we're here. It's just
No.
slowly.
Well, that too, but yeah, I'm
Cutting
I'm self-taught.
She
I can't afford to take the kids barbering, so I had to learn how to do it myself. So
she does a good job. She does it the way I want the barber to, but the barber seems to never get it right.
yeah, that's what my son said. They always
Right,
mess
Chris.
with
TubeView shows you everything.
It is very
Shows you how to do
Teresa.
everything.
Yeah.
Reese
TubeView,
is my
Maybe,
barber
maybe not.
too.
YouTube, backwards.
You can see that she fell behind.
I trimmed it.
I know.
So did I fix my audio problem?
Just a joke, dear.
Yes,
Just
there you
a
go.
joke.
Yes.
Must be a I usually have my microphone all the way up for some odd reason. I don't know why. Dumb thing.
Is
Gotcha.
Jessica
Yeah, you-
Cool still in here?
Um,
I haven't seen him in a minute.
I think he was. Oh, maybe that was just.
He was here earlier, but I don't know if he's still here.
Did you finally remember?
Yes. So I'm going to do a premiere, magnet fishing premiere Friday at 7. Hopefully I don't step on anybody's toes, but
I'll be right back.
I was thinking last night he was the one asking about the new Helios magnet. For some of you that don't know, Kratos come out with a 1,400-pound 360 Helios magnet.
Real small.
Just a little guy.
0.34 pounds. You need to watch my video. If you think, oh, it's a joke, you're going to be shocked at what this magnet does.
Nice.
It's crazy.
You got one?
Yes.
Really?
Nice.
Yes. It's, Risha's like, I don't know. I don't believe it's going to, I'll get you in a minute, Colt. I don't believe it's going to do much. Look how little it is. Look how little it is. Yeah, she's like, I cannot believe that magnet. In fact, I
have a new
something with it that I about didn't get the magnet loose from. I wasn't strong enough to get out of the water. Whatever it was big, but I was moving it, and you could see the mud start boiling where it was come up before the magnet popped off. And I told her, I said, I'm not going to get on it again because I'm not strong enough to get it out by myself.
And
Really?
just with that magnet. Crazy.
Hey, is the Bad Idea Lab? They're in the UK, aren't they?
I think
I think
so.
so.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm gonna bring Colt up for a minute. But yeah, I wanted to bring that up because somebody in your live was asking about the Helios magnet, and you guys are gonna be surprised what this guy does.
Now you're gonna make me want to watch that on. No, he's in Oklahoma.
Oh,
Oklahoma.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to watch your video premiere. We got a video premiere on Friday. We gotta watch.
okay.
Oh, we have a video this weekend coming out, you guys. That's absolutely crazy.
Hello,
Do
Joker, Sandman. But I wanted to give this magnet an honest review. Well, I did go to a train bridge, and I didn't just find train stuff, but I was kind of surprised myself at just what this thing did. Yeah, Arisha was like, I can't believe it. She's like, I was skeptical at first. She said, I can't believe what that thing does. Hi, Gordo. Thank you for coming in.
Oops, may have just bought another magnet.
That's what Mary messaged.
I'm just
If
saying.
you guys are looking for a new Kratos magnet, use discount code Iron Antler at your checkout.
Hey, Joker's Magnet, what's going on, man?
Joker.
Colt, what's up, bud?
Hey, Jay.
How you doing?
Colt was
I just
wanting to
listened to your conversation. I think it's awesome. So
he was wanting to talk a little bit about, I don't know how many of you seen the pictures of the bridge where he had pictures on Facebook of all of this trash, but he was wanting to, hi Tatiana, he was wanting to show a couple pictures of that and discuss that a little bit. What's going on with that?
Go on my Facebook.
Bold Lion, I hope you're doing good, brother.
Oh, yeah. So I got to talk to. Well, the video I put up was Facebook Live, and it went 1,400 views on it, and I was just amazed about that. It was just awesome.
Nice.
And then I found out because we went magnet fishing, and there was two ways. The people that were homeless, I can understand. They're living on the bridge. It's a perfect way to stay nice and warm. But other people were driving with trucks and just throwing their garbage by the water. So I estimate it's probably going to be 2 dumpsters full. There's also pills down there. There's syringes down there. There's glass.
Which one? This one?
Oh, hold on. I'll show you guys.
Guys.
I'll show you the picture, guys. Hold on.
Oh, good.
Oh, here's. Hold on.
Oh, look.
So this was actually a bed. You guys can see it. There's a bed right there, and they burned it.
That's crazy.
And then, hold on.
Hello, bad influencer.
Dad, do it closer down.
I'll get it. This is other stuff. There's like just garbage everywhere. There's this right here. There's this.
Wait.
And then
Was it over there?
this is where a lot of people throwing their truck stuff from the trucks in the underneath. If you guys can see that.
Oh, the bacon over here. That.
Yeah. What's that at? Is it still
Hold
on?
on.
It wasn't on that one.
Never
I
mind.
want to go back. There was another one I wanted to show you.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Clay.
Yo.
I don't know if you guys seen this, but me and Tatiana got a selfie right next to a hot air balloon.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Something familiar.
it took off like right by our house. It was crazy.
Right over
Let's see.
there. Where was that?
Where's it at?
Oh,
I don't live too far away from where they launch hot air balloons.
I love it, man. It's
I love it.
and if you help them, they give you like what is that called? They give you like a champagne bottle. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Are you familiar with paragliders too?
I love those.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
there's-
afraid of heights, but I would love to do it.
There's actually someone I know that owns one.
I don't have to show them that.
That was cool.
But then there was a company outside of town here that uses the 3-wheeled ones that you sit in, not the one that's like a backpack one, the one that you sit down on. Yeah, they used to do them for till a couple years ago, I think. I could be wrong, but I hardly ever see them anymore. I see some of the hot air balloons that launch clear from Wichita, but
There you go. I wanted to show you this. Do you guys see the cooler that's in there in the picture?
not really, no. Oh, yeah, up by the top of the bridge.
Yeah, hold on.
Near the concrete.
Yeah. In there was raw bacon.
What?
Yeah. Like the whole thing is full of raw bacon.
Nasty.
It's disgusting. And there's like onions over there. There's canned food. So the city and the mayor and everybody came to agreement, and we're going to hopefully clean that up by November. And we got divers are coming and all that stuff. Hopefully we can get the news out there. Because, you know, like I've told this to Beard many times. I've talked to him. And even though, like, I have a different company than you do for magnet fishing, but we're all doing this for making the water cleaner. So it's awesome. So
Wait, do I Wait, do I have him on Facebook actually?
Who do?
Beard. I'm just asking.
Beard?
Yeah.
I don't know. Beard, does Tatiana have you on Facebook? She wanted to know.
Just send me a friend request so I can get it. Or somebody do. Or I can look you up.
Are you?
I forgot I was muted.
Hello, who's there?
Yeah.
Hey, Clay, remember your wall? You said at your house all the pictures.
How do you do
That's
it?
true, Jody. Wasting bacon is a criminal offense. Hi, Bill.
You think you have a lot of pictures, Clay?
Holy cow!
Wow.
This is my daughter's bedroom. Like,
What is
Talented.
Beard's thing?
and look at this. One of my favorites. There's that towel that I don't know how I got, but
Can you ask Beard what his fruit?
Beard, is yours James or is it Iron Antler for Facebook?
It's James Iron Antler.
James Iron Antler. Okay, I'm gonna find it for Tatiana.
I already am friends with Clay. I
It's right
think
here.
I'm friends with people. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Oh.
She sent you one, but you didn't accept it.
Okay. I just did.
Yep, there you go.
Good.
She wants to be friends with all the YouTubers. like,
I got a friend.
like that's awesome. I think this whole Facebook is just gonna be all YouTuber friends. Like, she don't even care about anybody at her school. She's like, I rather talk to the people that do YouTube.
Right.
So
Like
There's one
playing them. I can't wait to go down. I really can't wait.
yeah, she wants to come down.
Nice.
Yep.
I really
And
want to come and see them.
I'm actually gonna be going for a whole week. So I'm excited.
I want to go.
Meme.
You're not there.
Mary.
Thank you, Gizmo.
Clay, I get to spend time with you on my birthday. Like, are you excited about that?
I know. We have to find some good spots. I have to make sure I save my vacation for that.
When's
Yeah,
your
my-
birthday?
30th of May.
He gets to spend his birthday with me too.
I know. Like,
My birthday, he gets to spend my birthday with him too. Me and Clay.
Hell yeah.
yeah. Clay, I am so happy that you picked that. You and Jen picked that town because it's one of the best towns I ever been to for magnet fishing. So.
What, Fond du Lac?
Oh yeah. No head stamp. No hands down.
It's getting bad now, man. It really is.
I mean, I know, like, you know how you always talked about when we did it, that for the event, what's your bucket list? And I know James got something off his bucket list. I got that lock. That was one of my bucket lists. So, and I got that trike. I never thought in a million years I would be getting a trike with the wagon.
Right. That's
Southern Belle said she's 25 people short of reaching her goal of 300. So
Yeah, I
if you
think
haven't
I'm at,
heard Southern Belle, go check her out. Hi, Nick, if I didn't say hi.
Is that Nick Wallace?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
I will
compadre.
show you
That's
this,
what I
Clay.
call him.
We're still working
Oh
on
my
it.
god. Oh my god.
Oh, you're good.
Look at that. Oh my god. Rosie, Rosie and her.
We're still working
Sorry,
on
guys,
this, Clay,
it's
but it's
just
coming around.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it does look good, beard.
Jen,
That's
you
the
have,
one that you guys
No,
got.
he got that. He got that down in
is
Wisconsin.
that is so beautiful. I want to say that.
Thank you. I got another one that I found metal detecting, and it's all brass. And it says Frisco on it, but we don't know if this one says anything up here or not yet.
Well, you might want to check it. Probably.
Sure, he will.
Aaron. I have Aaron Stone.
I don't know who Aaron Stone is.
I think that's okay. See, that's got the card. Try this.
hey, Cole.
Yes.
Oh, your phone's at 20%.
Yeah.
That's your lock.
Baby top right there.
Oh, he's
It
Jen
looks
got,
so much better.
yeah, she ended up cleaning it up and she put a little clear coat on it now. So that's as good as we get it. But yeah, it's got.
Can you see the writing at all?
I don't know if you'd be able to see the writing on it, but right
I
there.
can see it a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yep.
I can
Oh,
see
man.
some of the writing. Yeah.
That was one of my
Your
things.
babies.
That's going on my box when I have my collector's items.
Now I'm all fuzzy again. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Well, I'm gonna start doing what you did, like having a little area where I can put all my treasures at.
Yeah, we just actually upgraded ours we had those old dynamite crates. We had the old dynamite crates, and now we have a display cabinet that lights up and stuff like that.
This
Look at
is
that
the
one.
one I found
Oh.
metal detecting, and right up here, it says Frisco.
I have to say, your guys' things are good.
Thank
Look
you.
at that guy. That's cool as hell.
Yeah, that one wouldn't have. It's like I said, it's brass, so I don't know that it would have had enough metal in it to get with the magnet.
Extra heavy.
Wait,
Heavy.
what?
Medium.
Oh, yeah.
We
Those
just
are really
found
cool.
these.
That's
Found
funny.
these not that long ago, actually. Magnet fishing in down here.
That's
Those
pretty
are
cool. I
really-
think they're amazing.
Yeah, I like those things. Those are really cool.
Do you know what I found in Bitterfoot that I think I never thought I would find, but they were like really thin razor blades. Yeah. Me and Joker found a whole bunch of those in Bitterfoot.
Like a straight razor.
Yeah. No, it was
Oh, that's like katana.
Yeah.
it was weird. Clay still has my favorite find.
Which is that?
The one that you have, it's that big giant sword.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Yeah, he has a giant sword that he
Wait,
got.
Clay, can I see it?
No, it's in the garage.
We
Yeah.
got a lot of weird stuff.
I want to say, okay, hold on. I want to ask all the magnet fishing people on this page.
I
What
don't.
is the weirdest thing that you guys ever got? I know my dad's.
I'm holding the weirdest thing I've ever found.
Let me see.
I still can't find out how to get it off, but this is an old reed drill head. I've shown it on. This thing's about 15, 20 pounds.
Wow.
I found it in a local pond, not too far away
What was
from where I
your
live.
what is
So,
the weird thing that you got?
Then we can't really discuss on Beards Live.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, well, I didn't find it. John did.
I'm saying like good or not.
I think one of the weirdest finds I found was a teddy bear that was all
Oh, yes.
like ripped up. It looked like
Oh,
it was like a blue teddy bear that looked like Grumpy from Care Bears, and it was like all shredded.
Hmm.
5 times.
I
That
can
was
give you
really
a few
cool.
answers to that one, but let's just leave it at probably a dog got a hold of that.
I don't know how the dog got a hold of it if it was in the river, but
Never know.
I would say the weed eater or chainsaw to me was kind of the oddest things. You don't just normally find a chainsaw in the water
no.
or a weed eater.
And what's my weirdest find that I found? I don't even know what my weirdest find is. I know what Jen's is, but
I want to ask Clay. How's
yeah,
Jen doing?
we'll keep it PG tonight.
Yeah, yeah. John,
I believe it
found
was
one
found in a
somewhere.
bush, wasn't it?
No, Jen actually found it in the water, but
Hmm.
it was the way we found it. It was extremely weird because it was behind an
Thank you, Jen.
nunnery.
Kind of like how the treasure vixens always found certain things in bags underneath bridges. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Me and Beard were just talking about the treasure vixens, actually.
Hmm. I've talked to Rose on JP's live last Saturday, and she usually hangs around with JP and Brewer lately.
How is she doing? Like, I don't hear from them anymore.
Oh, they're still doing their thing. They made that one.
You're welcome, Bill.
video about the bismuth, but
Yeah, that's still a sweet find.
their channel's kind of on hold still.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do this really quick. I'm gonna go in there and just do it for Jen.
The last time I actually saw Rose was at Flash Bash, and that was in July.
Yeah, we sent them some a box from Maine to them.
That's an old drill.
Old speed drill.
Nice. And I think that was the last live I got to see him.
Hey Jen, by the way, Chad's gonna be coming to get that light here in a few minutes.
I'm gonna be probably getting off in about like 3 minutes, guys. I just want to let you know. So
All right. I gotta go over this again. For those
no,
of
I
you
gotta get Tatiana and Rachel on the bed before.
I am trying to get this thing.
Stop.
those of you that weren't in here earlier and we were discussing it, this link I have up here on the screen is for Jen to nominate her for a hopper. It helps you get around. And if you go in there and scroll down, you will find a place to nominate her, Jennifer Field. She has hip dysplasia. She's been a amputee since she was a year old, and she's starting to get to where she can't get around like she normally does. She loves the outdoors. She does a bunch for the community. And we'll just have for a couple of minutes of your time to go in there and nominate her to try to help her get one of these so she can continue to do what she loves to do.
Jen's a superhero, just to let everybody know.
Jen's awesome.
She is if you guys knew everything about Jen, she is a true superhero.
Mom, who's there?
Yes.
Converse buddies.
When she did the stickers for me and the dog tags and everything, it just, she didn't say that she wanted money, but I gave it to her anyway because I'm trying to help you guys' family.
Gramps wants to know how long it's been since you smoked, Clay.
A while. I'm going on 3 months with no cigarettes.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's good.
Awesome, buddy.
Yeah. So somebody asked, what's the last name for Jen? It's Field. Jennifer Field.
Yeah, I didn't pin it because I wanted to leave the other one
Oh, that's fine.
up there.
I can put it in again.
It's Field, right, Clay?
Yep. Like a baseball field. It doesn't have an S on it either because I said it the longest time. I was like Fields, and she's like, no, it's Field.
Clay just posted it again, Dawn. Well, this takes a couple minutes of your time. Don't cost you nothing other than a couple minutes.
Yep.
You can fill it out while you're sipping on a cup of coffee or drinking a soda.
Not to get off topic here, Iron, but Ben will be on Ed's live next week for Flash in Your Pan.
Nice.
Just throwing that out there.
Cool. That's good. I'll try to watch it. Gramps said it's been 4 months for him, Clay.
Congratulations, Gramps. That's awesome. I know him and I actually quit right around the same time. I think it was. I think he might have been a month ahead of me, though.
And also, if I'm sure everyone on here subscribed to my channel. And if you're not, please subscribe. Also, get your husband, your wife, your kid, your mom, your dad to subscribe. At 3,000 subscribers, we're giving away a Helios magnet.
Nice.
Hold it up to the camera.
Let me make a solo layout, Jen.
So this is actually a really cool story, but I'm gonna let her tell this one.
So it's not all dry yet. So we're out metal detecting, and I seen this plate sticking out of the ground and pieces everywhere.
Might have to get it focused.
And there's this big mountain of dirt next to it. So I'm pretty sure the rest of it is right there. But I was like, oh, dig it. And as they're digging it, it's breaking a little bit. And I'm like collecting all the pieces that I can see. I'm like, put it back together. And so this is literally all that I have, and I put it back together.
Put it down.
And
You
so
can watching that when I'm done.
this, can you see the little stamp, the maker's mark?
Yeah, I can see it.
So on here, I went and I was looking for probably a good hour for the maker's marks, like the identifications, and I can like send a picture if anybody wants to see it, but I was looking for the specific shape for the maker's mark itself. So it's like a half circle with like a diamond, like the bottom of a diamond at the bottom. That's what it looks like right there. And so there's letters and numbers, and I can barely make them out, but I got my magnifying glass and I moved my light a certain way so that I can make them out. And it's got the IV on the top, it's got the R with the D, it's got the letters, and I'm reading them off the code or the whatever on the side, you know, of the play just showed. There's like a code. So if it's got like a B, it's this month. If it's got like a E, it's this year. So nonetheless, this was I can't read what company it came from, but this is from like the UK, from England. From it says English. It was from like the English country. And it says that it was made, according to the letters on the mark, it said that it was made May 31st of 1858. And it was like the fourth like set in the series, I guess, or like fourth pack of them or whatever that was made.
Wow.
From the stamping on it.
That's awesome. So you guys got your detector, I take it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
How you like
We found 11 cents in our yard.
There you go.
I knew I forgot something.
Oh, no, we found, okay, so the spot that we ended up going to, we were at a rummage sale, and this gentleman that we knew that collects swords and spears, he's got swords and spears from like the 1500s and 1600s. He actually, so we were magnifishing one day, and he started talking to us about what we were doing. Well, it ended up being him inviting Jen and myself and Danny and Jeff into his house to show us his collection of spears, swords, and all that stuff. Well, we ran into him at a rummage sale, and he said, "You guys like doing that exploring stuff. Why don't you guys go to this spot?" We went to the spot. There's a granite like stone, and it's a camp. It's a Civil War camp, encampment. But from 1821 to 1825, I think it was, they used to station Civil War soldiers there getting ready to be shipped out to Chicago, and from there on. So we found a lot of old glass bottles, a lot of chunks of glass, and a lot of just different random things. We found a bullet casing. We found a 2-ring Civil War bullet. What else did we find?
That's cool.
That copper bracelet.
Hi, Rhonda. That's awesome. I wish I was up there. We wish we were up there with you with our detectors.
Oh, it's so crazy because the fact is they're doing construction at this park right now because they're going to make it a handicap accessible adult park for like special needs people. They're going to have access for like special needs people.
Well, it's not just for adults, it's for kids too.
They called it the like adult special needs park or whatever.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure kids can
they
do that
have
too. They're not just gonna
bulldozers and different heavy equipment there that shave down probably 14 to 16 inches of dirt.
Yeah.
So there's
quite a bit.
There's a lot of dirt moved and going through like the sides and all this different random stuff that we found there.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
I do want to tell you, I told this to Clay. I don't know if you heard it. but you are like a superhero. So
Oh, thanks. I'm a normal
you didn't,
person. I'm a real
you
boy.
didn't ask for money for the stickers or the shirts and everything. I still wanted to give it to you because your family's awesome. So,
Oh, thank you.
but I do have to get off the phone because I gotta get the kids to bed because where I'm at, it's 8:00. So,
Bye,
All
guys.
right. See you
Bye.
later.
See ya.
Jen, I'm hoping that you get that for your chair. And Clay, hopefully your hand's feeling better.
It is definitely.
Good. Have fun, guys. Have a good night, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Later.
All right. I'm trying to catch back up here. Dawn wants to know if it's asking for your phone number. Somebody was answering. Jody said name and phone, email. And
It
why
should be
you're
that.
not- Yeah, it's your phone number and email, Don.
Yep.
And then they may contact you asking you why, send you an email or something, ask you why, and you just explain why.
So now my hopes with this is, so if you like read through the whole spiel of it, there's where corporations put on fundraisers and nonprofits put on fundraisers and like make money and buy these and donate them or have them on hand. So if like, let's say we as a treasure community put on a fundraiser and we're able to purchase, let's say 3 of these or 2 of them. And we all get together and have an outing, or let's say the metal detectors have an outing and they have someone that can't go and they need one. They have access to one. Or let's say that there's the the Magnafishers get together and they have an outing and there's someone that needs one. Well, they can, and we can essentially that's my goal, is to be able to have them available if people need them, or if there is someone in the community that can't afford that in the future we'll be able to help raise funds or be able to get one donated for them and help them out, because there is so many people that could utilize these. And I can name a handful of people off the top of my head, Gene Head being one.
Mm-hmm.
Magnet Mike.
Yep.
I mean, just Swamp Rat. I mean, there's just so many people. Real deal.
That's cool, Patterson.
I mean, just so many people that could utilize this or something like this. It's unreal. It's unreal. And if we can get people into something, and I'm not saying per se this, but something similar, or even this, or if there's people in the community that has an idea on how to build something like this, and we can get them on board or something on helping build this, or, just collectively as a community and as a family and as a group, put our minds together and do something for these people because yes, the insurance doesn't help any of us. They sweep us all under the rug like we are just nothing. And really all we have is each other. And if we're not helping each other, then what's the point?
I saw Dawn, the metal detector, said, Clay, help me. I guess the best way I can do it would be to the only way I can really explain it is if I put the link up here again. Beard's got it posted. I'll drop the link again. But you go to that link and then you scroll all the way down to the bottom of it and you fill in your name, your phone number, how you heard about them, and then like a brief description of why we think that Jen should deserve one and stuff like that. So
2023, we're having a 2-day collab to raise money for St. Jude.
Yep.
So am I smelling something in the water for 2024?
Possibly. I mean, I guess it all depends to see on how this goes because, like we've said before, these things are very expensive, and there are a lot of us in the community.
No.
But it doesn't matter how many there are of us. $20,000 is a lot of money to ask of anybody. No matter how many there are of us, that's a lot of money. If we can get these things donated, fine, great, that's awesome. But to ask anybody monetarily for that mass amount of money, that's a lot.
Here's the thing, so we don't feel comfortable asking.
Yeah,
people
well, no, and I'm saying, yeah, but I'm saying for like future, for like fundraisers, it's just, we have to have something, we have to have an event that is so huge that outside people are going to donate to us before we can have a guaranteed 2024 be this fundraiser. So I don't want to say that 2024 is going to be that fundraiser yet because we're not that big to have anybody's hopes get let down, I suppose.
Hi, Jacinda. That's awesome. Yeah, we need to get together at some point, possibly when we're up there next year. We can take an evening, sit down and try to figure something out, try to get a game plan together. I'm sure there's several people that would be willing to help. Hey, Brockton, but like you said, this is a lot of money. So we're going to have to find some big corporations that would be willing to go in and help us.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to my dad. My dad retired from Oshkosh Defense. My dad was at Oshkosh Defense for about 40 years, and he knows a lot of the higher up, like the owner, the CEO of Oshkosh Defense. So I'm going to definitely talk to a few people and pull some strings and see what I can get taken care of. And I do have a lot of friends in different places that even our company that I work for, our owners are very into helping. They've helped with smaller things, and they said if we ever need help with more things to let them know. They donated all the buckets for our last event, and they're going to be donating again this year. So
that's awesome
for both of our events. So
that's awesome. And
so
tell them thank you for me.
For sure, man.
So Mrs. Beard Beauty brought a couple items over here, so I'm guessing we're going to have a giveaway. Like she wanted me to tell you earlier, she apologizes. She's slow about mailing. She will get the things out. And she has 2 more items here. But she's going to have to be around so she can let me know what she's wanting to do. I'm sure I will mess this thing up.
Good Lord creation is this?
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
Did you break it, John?
No, it's magnetic.
It's magnetic.
They both just giggle.
You're actually. Can you see this?
That's actually very becoming on you, John.
Yeah.
Listen, name something that's not. Everything goes with John.
You look like the crocodile hunter.
What? I'm gonna shoot him.
That's a different show, John.
Oh.
You're thinking the swamp people, they hunt gators.
Think of Down Under, the crocodile hunter Down Under.
Yeah, from the land down under.
Let's hear your Down Under accent, your Australian accent, John.
But I can't do it. They talk funny. Don't this look party?
No offense to if there's any Australian listeners in here, no offense. Don't take John literal.
Yeah. Sorry. Awkward.
That would be huge, very Teresa. So you need to address your mother-in-law and ask her what her plans are. She just throws stuff down and runs.
Mom. This right here.
Well, you got something where you can write down who wins. And... Okay, so you all see this turquoise necklace. She says give her 2 weeks to ship it.
Or to arrive or whatever.
Hi, George. And I was wanting to bring something else up. I mean, to me, it's kind of sad.
This one first.
Some of you all know Hillbilly Magnet Fisher.
Yes.
He had a giveaway the other day on his Facebook. He was giving away a steel trap that he found while he's magnet fishing, along with a Kratos hat. He notified me, hey, you won. I said, I didn't get a notification. He said, well, I couldn't figure out how to do the YouTube giveaway. So I did it on Facebook, and I won. And apparently he had 4 entries in there. So, okay. I know he hasn't put a lot of content out lately. He blew the motor up in his Jeep, and I guess he had to beg, borrow, and steal to be able to put a new motor in his Jeep, so he hasn't had the time to go out. But if you guys know Hillbilly, at least go by and watch a video or something and give him a thumbs up, because he's a good-hearted guy. I'm pulling for him. I felt bad that only 4 people entered his giveaway when there should have been a whole lot more, especially since he has a YouTube, or a Facebook group, Hillbilly Magnet Fisher, with 200 and some people in it.
Right. Well, not to mention he's in probably everybody's live,
whether active or not, or just listening too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely missed it. I know there's been a lot of giveaways lately, and I've been super busy with all sorts of stuff with these kids, and I missed it. That's my fault.
Hello, Josh. Well, yeah, he had it on Facebook, and I'm bad too. I mean, I've said it before. I go to work. I work at 5:30 in the morning, get off at 2. I come home. Little grandson, and I walk through the door. It's play until mom or dad comes pick him up, usually after 5 o'clock. And then I either got to edit videos or go metal detecting or shoot videos, or, it's constantly something, just like you guys, you're out metal detecting, magnet fishing, editing videos, doing lives, and it's hard to keep up. Yeah, George, Hillbilly is. He's an awesome guy.
Look at Brockton's comment.
Oh, John.
You seriously, you do have issues.
I just like to be flashy.
Do you feel pretty?
Oh, so pretty.
Listen. Oh, on it, my decoration's falling off.
All right, I gotta. What am I doing here? What's going on?
On it.
I may be messing up something here. For some reason, I can't find my screen that I need. I don't need that. What is... I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, because usually on the giveaway app, it's right down here at the bottom. Present. Video. I don't know. We may not have a giveaway because I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Something ain't going right because I don't know where my little thing is. Right down here, it should say.
Can you go up to your favorite photo?
Well, I've got it up here,
Oh.
but I should be able to share screen.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, for some reason, it's not coming up today.
Dang it.
And I don't want to mess something up.
No.
So we may not. I apologize, folks. Hi, Anita. Thank you for coming in.
Darn it.
She's on break and said she doesn't have a lot of time.
Wicked Digger is in here.
Well, I appreciate you hanging out in the background, Chris. I went to settings.
Oh, we still got all those.
I don't either. I don't know why it's completely different tonight than, why does it say mute mic over there? I don't know what's going on, folks. I do apologize. I've never had this before. That's not it.
Oh, no, you're messing with stuff over there.
We're going to fight tonight. Is that what we're going to do?
Just want to make sure that that look was not
Okay,
directed
so
towards
next Wednesday night, Beauty's going to run this.
Here, what's the label on that?
Sounds like a.
I got some stuff going on back
Yeah.
there. You guys a little shop fire?
No, Jen is playing with a bucket that we found.
I found this bucket when we were doing a river walk this winter, and I was just looking at it and realized that there used to be like a painted on label on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sitting here since last winter with my license
That
plate.
she found, yeah. She found a license plate on the embankment. But
Oh man, I know what I'd use that for.
How far away from 750 are you, George? Real Deal Magnet Fishing is going to have a giveaway at 750 subscribers. Man, that
old truck plate. What year is it?
bewilders me. Why? I hope I don't mess something up here, folks. I'm trying to.
Somehow we saved it in.
But Beard, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I got to get all my work clothes. I got to eat yet, man. I appreciate you
All
having.
right, brother.
I really
Thank
appreciate
you for coming in, Willie. I didn't even realize Willie had left us. I've been trying to mess with this thing. We probably won't stay on a lot longer. I've got to try to figure out what my issues are. Because usually down at the bottom.
We're gonna figure those out. We ain't gonna make it to next Wednesday's live.
You're not gonna make it to next Wednesday either, bud.
No, I will. I'll go home.
I don't know what is going on. I've never had this issue before.
Clean this up.
Thank you guys for coming. Hopefully we get more nominations for Jen.
Most definitely, man. I
Yes,
appreciate
thank
you having us on tonight and talking about that too. And John, I gotta say, watch out for the spider behind you.
Do you see what Joker wrote? He said my issues are straight right of me.
I'm sitting right next to you.
I don't know. Daggone, Joker. Oh, get it? Joker's telling jokes.
Bad Idea Lab said they're giving away a magnet kit at 500 subs. That's going to be around 2030. You'll get there. Real deal's at 717.
Here comes Jody with the punches too. Man, that's not cool, Jody. That's cool. Listen, Mosby.
Well, you guys have a blessed night. Thank you for coming in.
That's great.
That's awesome. That's why we love it.
Get it off.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's real cute, ain't it, Clay?
It is. Hey, John, I'm gonna tell you, man, when you come up here, you need to make sure you keep an eye on all 6 of our kids, because one of them will pop up out of nowhere.
Listen, I'll be that guy. I'll kick a 7-year-old in the shin.
None of them are 7.
A 12-year-old.
They could probably all whoop you, John.
I guarantee you ain't gonna do it when your shin's hurting. I'm gonna outrun you. I don't run fast when I got a hurt shin. I've walked into a trailer hitch or two. Hey,
Yeah, she is having fun, Mona.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys think this is all funny.
Joker said you're so flashy that he'll give you a big hug.
Okay. Bet. I like hugs. As long as you're not hugging me. Can we do a computer hug? Clayton, you keep that up right there. Keep it up.
Well, Jen actually made this out of that air dry clay. This was one of the masks from the movie The Purge, and she ended up making this just out of one of those. I don't know what kind of mask they are,
Like
but
a mime mask.
like a mime mask, and made this last year for Halloween.
Absolutely hate this time of the month, a year. I hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Dawn says she needs the email and phone number y'all are using. I think they want your phone number and email, Dawn.
Yes.
So they
Make
can
sure
contact
Dawn uses.
to find out why you're nominating Jen.
Hey, just be cool back in here.
Yeah, Anita said they're all grown and could take you, John.
I'm telling you, I will. There's no age limit to where. God dang it! Oh.
That's great.
I'm going home and I'm gonna take a bubble bath. Done.
Oh, mercy. See you, Anita. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. Don says, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you give them your number and email that, then they're probably going to reach out to you. Hey, that's pretty awesome, man.
Party.
I know some guy that made this, and it just sits here, and it's awesome.
He's going to make more.
Is he? That's awesome.
Yes. Well, we got to have some for May.
Definitely, man. By the way, too, you guys want a quick touch on that? May 27th and 28th, we're going to be having the event. Beard's going to be doing his, and we're going to be doing ours whatever day. And we haven't really discussed on how we're going to do it, which day, which is which. But I'm hoping that everyone that's on here sees this, watches this live, watches our live, or watches whoever we share it. I'm going to be making up a Facebook, probably a Facebook event. And Beard, if you need help making up an event as well for yours, I can help you with that.
Probably will.
But this year, Beard chose to do St. Jude's Hospital. Last year, Jen and I did NAMI, which is the National Alliance for Mental Illness. And we decided that we were going to help Beard, and we're going to raise some extra money too for St. Jude's as well.
We truly appreciate that, Clay.
Definitely, man.
Hello, Christy Bean. She said hi to all of us.
Hello.
Just Be Cool metal detecting said, are we being told the county?
Where you going, John? You missed that one.
What'd I miss?
When we get closer to time, we will let people know. Clay and Jen are going to go double check the area to make sure that it is going to be a good spot. There's no seawalls. Also, we don't want to give too much information too soon because we don't want people rushing there and trying to find everything before the event. Because we want everybody to have a great time. It's for a great cause. Clay or I will get a hold of that town and call and make sure that people can metal detect the parks. From what research I did, I believe they can. So we want to call and double check, and that way metal detectorists and magnet fishers both can go and have fun.
Oh.
I'm going to try to, Don. You know, I had 2 of those, and when I got home, I only had 1. But I'm going to try to make a giant key out of it. See if it works out.
No.
Clayton.
On you, John.
Clayton.
What? I'm not doing anything.
If she does something, you know, I'm going to sit in my bubble bath. I'm done with you.
Get back over here, John.
They're gonna tell you something.
They want to talk
They're
to you.
not going to tell me nothing.
Yeah, they are.
They're coming up with crap.
Mary Teresa said they'll be in eastern Wisconsin. They're sure close to Clay and Jen's. So we're hoping, it looks like I might be able to make the drive and event. Do I need a passport to go north of Kansas? No, you don't need a passport. I'm hoping for 200 people. I mean,
because I've seen the one that the UK has, and the UK's one is absolutely insane. Like how many people are there? So if we can get, if not bigger or higher than the UK, that would be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, because there was 28 YouTube channels last year, not counting all the other people that was there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm hoping for 200, but I think Jody and Christy and Sherry and maybe a couple other people are going to come this time.
Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to it, you guys. Like this spot that we're going to be going to too, actually just absolutely looks just crazy. Like,
yeah, it does.
We were sitting there looking at like the Google Map image of it, the 2 different spots that we have for the event, and it's just like it
looks good. And no seawalls.
Right, no seawalls. The event too. It's we were looking at the crime map of the area, and the crime map is like bright red for that area.
Yeah, I looked it up too, and I'm not going to say too much because people will be able to narrow it down if I do. But yeah,
it's a rough area.
When we get closer to time, we'll let everybody know where it's at. We just don't want people running out there fishing it out before we get a chance. And Clay and Jen might get an opportunity to run down there just to double check to make sure it's as good as it appears it's going to be. The main thing is to get together with a bunch of awesome people and having fun and raising money for a great cause. George wants to know if anybody would be interested in coming to Kentucky.
Absolutely.
Hopefully someday, George, we're going to come to Kentucky.
Kentucky's awesome.
I actually was just I had trouble for just being in that area, Clay, a Canadian without guns in an open carry area. No, Joker, you should be all right.
Most of us will have.
Most of us will be protecting ourselves.
I carry all the time.
Well, you better go back to the gun store.
22s do just as much damage as shotguns. I've poked an eye out with a BB gun before.
George said next spring or summer.
For sure, definitely, yeah.
A Kentucky collab.
That'd be a fun one.
My gosh, you know what they do in Kentucky?
I don't.
You know what they make in Kentucky?
Yep.
Yeah, betcha.
I know.
Oh man, I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, that would be
Ooh, buddy.
definitely.
See, Rhonda that was in here earlier, she's in Kentucky too.
Oh, nice.
But in
I won't be
Kentucky,
around you.
it's beautiful.
Like that one ugly guy that wears the overalls and no shirt on underneath.
Bad Idea Lab said George is
Absolutely.
on his current driving schedule.
You're currently in my driving schedule. Nice.
He doesn't have a ponytail.
Joker's got the right idea. With whiskey, bourbon, alcohol, question mark.
99% proof
All of the above.
in a mason jar.
Yes,
Wow.
Now, I'm not babysitting.
But yeah, she did say something true. The only thing I got in a mason jar right now is bacon grease.
So I never knew my boss likes to make apple pie, and kind of looking forward to that.
Apple pie, apple cinnamon, blackberry.
Everybody, if you pray, put out prayers for Sherry Lynn's husband. If you don't, at least give some positive vibes. That would be appreciated. Hello, Black Dog. I still don't know why I can't do the giveaway. It's aggravating me.
Bob Kraft, welcome. Black Dog's in here.
Hello, Bob.
No.
Nice.
You wouldn't have hit her. You'd be like,
Did Doc Johnson get that tattoo?
Mrs. Doc Johnson ain't gave me the money.
Oh,
See, when I got that nickname, she didn't know that she became the Mrs. Doc Johnson. Listening either, so that keeps me out of the doghouse.
Are you talking about me?
No.
Doc Johnson?
Mrs. Doc Johnson. That's you. Yes, ma'am. Come on with it.
Miss Independent.
Miss Independent.
Sounds like an old 90s hip hop song.
I still am irritated with this thing. I don't know what to. I'm afraid if I hit a button, I'm going to lose the live. But I don't know that I've touched anything.
hey, Beard, by the way, too, I don't know if you noticed, but Black Dog doesn't have a wrench.
Well, I didn't notice that.
No, he's looking at
Black, no.
Hey, speaking of Black Dog, we got to Magnafish with him, what was that, a couple weeks ago? A month ago? That was a lot of fun.
Hi, Shannon.
That was definitely a lot of fun to have Black Dog came up for the day and got to Magnafish with him.
We all love you too, Sherry Lynn, and prayers and best wishes. Yeah, well, hopefully he makes it to the event so I can meet him.
He should be able to. It's we already talked about that, so I think we're in luck.
Your son.
No, Charles not laughing at that. I think
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Barry Teresa's telling Bold Lion
Maybe Dad should play a bunch of techno music.
Yeah.
to get out and mingle.
Watch your head.
Man.
Yeah, that's the best way to meet somebody is just get out. You'll bump into them.
Yep. Look at it this way: if John can find somebody, anybody can.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Bless you, John.
that's fine. I'm, you know.
I'm sure when Beards Live is over, I'll be getting a phone call or a text message
Yeah.
or a video.
No. Just expect a phone call. Don't jump in the shower too quick, Bob.
Speaking of which, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but we were watching your live on the TV. I was commenting on the phone, and I told her, I said, I'm going to hop in the shower real quick. So as soon as I get in there, get all wet and lathered up, she's like, Clay's getting ready to do the one chip challenge. I'm like, he had to wait till I hopped in the shower.
Was it miserable?
It was bad, dude. It was bad.
After that joke, I'm glad. I'm
Dude.
gonna go back and replay it. I'm gonna get your face at the worst point. I'm gonna set it as a screensaver.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, that chip was miserable hot. Like,
Is it
I don't know
really?
what was worse, man. I don't know what was worse. The fact that I drank a half a gallon of milk or how hot that thing was.
Was it really that bad?
Do you like hot stuff, John?
The taste of it, not the hot part.
I'm telling you, this chip, like, it has a hot that I can't even explain. Like,
Did you eat it? How big's the chip?
It's stale. It tastes like
Like a
vomit.
Dorito?
Huh?
Is it like a Dorito chip?
Yeah, it's like a blue colored Dorito chip, and then it turns your tongue and your mouth blue, and then it gets hot, very, very hot.
That's interesting.
Should try it.
Oh, I should try it. Yeah, that would be cute, wouldn't it?
That would be cute, wouldn't it?
You got that done?
Yeah.
Don't
Don't.
Listen. Do not challenge me to something that we all know is going to hurt me. Because I'll take the challenge just because.
Wow,
That's
cool.
cool.
Mommy did the rest of them.
Oh, that's
That is
super
cool.
We found 2 of those.
Yeah, so it like mounts to the wall like this. No, this is not a wall. I mean, I could
She
have
said
it.
it like mounts to the wall and she put it up here. You said you got 2 of them, Jen?
I do.
Put one on each side.
Hold on. Hold the phone.
Oh boy.
Oh, and we went Wednesday night
Hey,
after
Jacinda.
7:30.
And we're off to the races.
I got one clean and one crusty.
Oh,
All I said was,
wash
I just
under
asked
the-
her if she had 2 of them.
You should wash under the other one as well. Don't shine one and not the other.
They're good boulder holders.
You can't have
Anyway,
Maybe I should rig these up. That would be great.
If you're gonna shine one, shine the other.
George said he did a whole bag of challenge. How you ever say it? Packy chips.
Pocky chips. It's on our YouTube. Oh my gosh, George. Yeah, George. I'm telling you, that thing is hot.
Sounded good.
Hey, Jaws.
Sconces.
We're live over here.
Yeah, they are sconces or something like that. I think you
Roxy
put
said
like a little
dinner served plate.
candle or something on it, or I'm not quite sure. Shelf.
Sconces.
Sconces.
Scones. You gotta pronounce it.
That's a big word for you, John.
It's a sconce in Wisconsin.
That's a big word for John.
You just do your thing over there.
John, I challenge you or dare you to go jump in the river. It was 85 today. The river's not that cold. That's okay.
We're supposed to be down to 36 degrees tomorrow night.
Man, I'd love that.
You know what that sounds like to me? Sounds like everybody should have the day off of work and be sitting in a stand. Didn't mean to do that.
Sure you didn't.
And I lost my drink and everything else now.
Watch out, John.
Now I see her
You have
sitting
to scare
out
the
there.
shit out of me. I was over here looking at Clay, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, what am I doing here?
So we're going down the interstate today. I got the guy we hired, the new guy, sitting in the passenger seat, and he's over there snoring. So we're going down the interstate at 78 miles an hour. And I get, in the slow lane where there's nobody over there, locked him up and started screaming. His went stiff and he started shaking. For 10 miles, I got the entire dictionary of cuss words thrown at me. And then he'd stop and giggle a little bit. And then he'd cuss me. And then he'd giggle.
Did he have his belt on? Did he have a seatbelt on?
No.
Did he hold up underneath the glove box?
I was hoping he was going to headbutt the dash. That's what I was hoping for. Because it's been happened to me a time or two. Oh, God. I don't want to touch it.
What do you got there, bro? What is this? Looks like a snake.
Yeah, I ain't dealing with you today. No, you move.
That's great. You can come over here and play with it, bro, with Papa. Come on.
You're really hoarding things for me to clean over here.
I am.
I cannot. Still don't know what this thing is.
All right, Chris, thank you for coming in, brother. Have a great night. Is it hollow?
Yep.
Yeah,
What's the other end look like, Clay?
it's got like a square thing on it.
But is it like got a hole in it, possibly?
No.
No.
My first thought was like an old fire hose.
Yep. That's exactly what I thought too, but no luck on that one.
So do I keep it and clean it up, or do I throw it away?
Oh, please and thank you.
I would keep it myself.
This can get thrown away.
Okay.
Dawn said she had 13 surgeries from a stop like that.
That knife can be thrown away too.
Do you see what Jody said?
Nowhere. Hollow.
I think it's cute.
Oh, that's really cool.
Just a little wrench.
Yeah.
It's a pipe wrench, but I think at one time they called them monkey wrenches.
Is that?
Looks like a table vise or something.
Yeah.
That's what we were thinking too, for like old table vise or something. We literally have so much stuff.
He's
Like
a hoarder.
just of the stuff that like we
You're
don't
a
even
hoarder of everything. You're a hoarder of garbage.
know the heck I'm not.
Yes, you are.
He goes out there when you go to bed and he looks through the trash cans to see what you threw away. Oh, I can fix
He
that.
probably does. He's like, let's save every box from every item ever bought. And I'm like, really? Get this out of here.
Dude, what is that?
I don't
We
know. We're
have no
still-
clue. We're-
Somebody said for like a sewing machine or like a wool sewing machine or something like that. And I've tried to look them up, and yeah, it's kind of similar, but it's still really small and short. And I've never seen that pattern.
I figure by next year, if you guys keep going the route you're going, you could rent an office building space, and probably, Clay, you could retire off of selling about half of what you got.
Black Dog said it looks like a burner.
Because everybody likes to buy that stuff. They'll pay hundreds of dollars just for having it for their antique.
Jeff said maybe for a fireplace screen, and that's kind of what I was wondering.
It is, but it's really heavy for how
It's
small it
very
is. It's
heavy.
really heavy.
I was thinking like a school desk,
Yeah.
but
Gee.
we haven't seen. They're more intricate. The school desk ones. What the hell is this?
Are you staying here? You staying here? No. What are you gonna do?
Is that the ice skate?
No. Like we have stuff that we don't even know. Like
This stuff is literally like. This stuff is falling apart.
we have like old legs.
That one's
Brockton said, "Hold it up again, Clay."
Which one?
That one.
Boy, it almost looks like an old, like a pitman arm for a sickle mower, but I don't know that that's what it is.
And we find we've been finding a lot of these recently. Dang, that thing just lost its whole life on me.
Got a shoe.
Oh.
Is that like a leg?
Yeah.
It's a leg for something. But we could find
Yeah, it's
so
for like
many.
old stove. Oh, more horseshoes. We can't look.
That one's huge.
We have so many. Oh, this is Lincoln
Yeah.
Avenue. Nice hat.
I don't know if you can see it. It says it still has Lincoln Avenue on it. This is actually one of our famous spots that we went to a lot. That's actually the street that our Karen video happened on, and we found the street sign to it.
Good night, Joker. That's really cool. Hello, Joe Dirt. That's something else I'm going to be making because I didn't bring any or have any to bring. I'm going to make some horseshoe knives.
Nice. I'm not sure, actually. We'd have to clean that up a little more. I think it was. Yeah, we'd have to clean that up too. So Beard, looking through it too, I think Jen we may have another chunk to a flintlock.
Yeah, so
Wow.
it's nice.
So we have the part that I showed you earlier. We have the other part to it where the actual flint is. That's the flint cap out there.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that's just the stuff.
You guys find some crazy stuff. Hey, Greyhound Duo.
Nice.
Thank
Greyhound
you
Duo.
for stopping in. Haven't seen you in a while.
I was just gonna say I haven't seen him for a while. Beard, when you guys come up too, we're gonna have to take you guys to the spot that we ended up finding finding what you wanted to find, those pickaroons.
Yeah, I want to find one of those. I want to find one of those.
Colthrop?
Colthrop, yeah.
Dude, the one that I found over the weekend is just absolutely massive compared to the other ones that we found.
Careful, bro. Yeah. That was cool. That horseshoe thing, I did find pictures of ox shoes that were one solid shoe.
Mhm.
But I was also wondering, I mean, could that have been special made to try to keep those calthrops from going into the horse's foot?
That's actually one of the things that Badger Exploration did find was it was supposed to be like considered, because they considered calthrops like an early anti-personnel like weapon, I guess it would have been, that they were trying to look up a way to make the horse's shoe more comfortable for when they would walk. It gives it a smaller space that would, because if you look at the center of the horse's shoe is kind of a little bit where that would be more useful to breaking the horse.
Hello, Arkansas. Yeah, that was something else I was thinking because I looked up trying to find that horseshoe with a heart in it, and of course, all you find is all these modern-made horseshoe hearts. And then I looked up ox shoes, and most ox shoes are two pieces, but some are one solid piece. Hi, Ken, that I did find a picture of, but nothing had that design in it.
Yeah, I know. Jen and I are both kind of, I guess, confused.
Hi, Andy.
Hey, Andy from Lost Boys Recovery is in here. What's up, man? congratulations on your accomplishment. 508 was in here too, wasn't he?
Yeah, earlier.
Yeah, congratulations. He just actually hit 3,000 too.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm still a ways away, but I'm going to give away one of those Helios magnets when I hit 3,000.
You're not that far away.
We all set goals, and my next goal is 3. If I never get there, I don't ever get there. I mean, that's my goal, but I have fun doing it regardless how many subscribers I have. But
Jen and I, that's one thing we've talked about too, is we don't care about how many subscribers we have. We do this because we enjoy it, and we enjoy meeting the people that we have met, like you and Risha and everyone else that we have met, and the friends that we have, and the big family that we've become.
Exactly. You know, that's the great part to me. And like I said, when I began this, I didn't think I'd ever reach 100 subscribers. I know when we put out a metal detecting video, it don't get that many views, but we still enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I figure at some point in time, I'll put enough videos on that I'll start getting more metal detectorists watching those videos. Plus I'll be getting magnet fishers watching. And for me anymore, it's hard to find a place to magnet fish, because I spent all my lunch break today looking for new places. You know, it's,
yeah, we've been kind of circling back around to the places that where we started in the beginning of when we first started magnet fishing, and it seems like the spots that we hit in the beginning when we first started are actually starting to, like, I don't want to say replenish themselves, I guess would be, well, because you have to think we went back while winter went around, and then storms have came through. We've had flooding and stuff like that. So everything on the bottom of the ground is getting moved around.
And it's washing more stuff in there too all the time.
Yep.
I got the one place that I go to up by where I hunt and fish, and I might go there today and find a couple things and go back tomorrow and find a truckload. I mean, it's still giving. And I did hook something up there really big that I'm going to have to hook a claw with, but I'm going to have help, because I don't know if it's a piece of a bridge. I don't know if it's a piece of a car or motorcycle. I don't know. I know it's big, and I was bringing it up and I was getting it to barely move, but it was wanting to go down and hit. And then when I'd start to bring it up to flip it, it would come off the magnet.
And by the way, too, man, congratulations on your high point that you found. That thing is crazy.
Thank you, brother. You know, I called about it the other day, and I was on hold for 45 minutes, and I haven't called back, but they did say there was a good chance I'd get it back.
Nice. Is it 9mm?
Huh?
9mm?
Yeah, it was 9.
I know they come in 9.45, and I believe they. What's the other calibers they come in? 9.45, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, because we've magnet fished that bridge. Tons of people have magnet fished that bridge, and we go up there one day and Risha finds a safe, and me and my dad go back and I find that, and I'm like, I just can't believe it. You know, it just keeps giving. And that's another place I'm thinking this spring, once we get some floods and that water moves around, because there's so much mud and silt there, it's going to uncover a lot more stuff again.
Most of the river that we magnet fish at, it freezes right down to the bottom in winter. It's a solid freeze in winter. So we're hoping that like with the freezing and the thawing and stuff like that, we can go back again and fish again, because there's always stuff that we find in these spots. Whether, you know, a lot of these spots now that we're hitting on our kayak too are places that we haven't been able to really get to, and then we're going back to spots that we've already fished and finding new stuff and crazier stuff. And it's just,
yeah.
And traveling with Danny, Jeff, and Elijah, we've been hitting spots and hitting them hard.
Yeah, I just can't believe when we were up there, just the amount of stuff, just throw after throw after throw. I've never seen nothing like it. So, you know, if you're getting stuff every throw, even if you go there and start getting something every third throw, there's still there's got to be a lot of stuff there. Because I don't think that one day when you were filming and the girls were in the kayaks, I don't think there was a time that I didn't have something on my magnet when I pulled it in.
I guarantee you, if you went to that spot right now, you would a couple 100 pounds easily.
Oh yeah, night
You
Black
too.
Dog. So we're anxious to come back.
Definitely.
May can't get here soon enough.
Well, I know we did talk a little bit possibly about October. Well, this month actually, if things were to go right, we're going to be doing another camping adventure, and because that spot that we went to, they're actually going to be lowering the dam. So with them lowering the dam, there's an area for people like we can do canal walks, we can go magnet fishing, we can go bottle hunting. It's metal detecting. Everything's right there.
Can you catfish it?
Yeah, you can catfish, you can bowfish.
Are you kidding me?
I'm dead serious. These fish are like the sheephead, the carp, and everything. The carp there are just like on steroids.
Where you're at?
Another. It's by where they live. He's not going to give you the location.
When Elijah and Anastasia were in the water doing a little bit of snorkeling, Elijah said that he saw a catfish that he could probably had stuck his hand in its mouth and pulled it up, and it would have been like noodling.
Hey, that is not as cool as it seems on TV. Very scary.
I appreciate that, Arkansas, but I don't know if you've heard me say, but where I live, we have 3/4 of a mile of railroad track that runs along the edge of the property. So railroad spikes, I don't have any trouble coming up with them, and we find several magnet fishing. But I do appreciate it.
I'll tell you right now, if you go magnet fishing a lot and you don't find a railroad spike, it's crazy.
Kudos to your.
Hi, Jenny. Thank you for coming in.
For real. Jen said it's props to the railroad company for not throwing them in the river, because every time we go somewhere we find a railroad spike, even if there's a railroad not near it.
Do you remember you and Grandpa went? Cannot remember where it was, but we were upstream from the railroad tracks, and I was finding all sorts of stuff from the railroad tracks, and we were way upstream from them.
Yeah, we were probably 80 yards upstream from the railroad track. We were pulling out railroad plates, railroad spikes, bolts.
I thought didn't I bring up railroad brakes or
Yeah.
train brakes?
He brought up a big train brake, and I think I found a piece of a train brake. And this is all upstream. I don't know if the water swirled when it flooded or what, but one day, I think it was the first time him and me went magnet fishing, my very first video, I found a railroad spike, and there's not a train bridge for 5 miles.
Wow. Hey, Jenny finds pennies. Hello.
Arkansas, so you got 41 railroad spikes the last time went out magnet fishing.
We were just at a spot not that long ago that every throw was like 3 or 4 railroad spikes on a throw, like just back to back to back. I'm just like, is this ever gonna end?
Didn't see? We went to like a park pond, I think it was, but there was railroad tracks, but the railroad tracks were like not close to it, and it, they didn't go over the water or anything. But I think it was on a video. But I pulled out probably 12 to 15 railroad spikes out of that pond, and I mean, even if I was standing on the tracks, I don't think I could throw it hard enough to get within 60 yards of that.
Well, I would say the railroad tracks was 150, 200 yards away.
Yeah, and I was pulling out railroad spikes left and right. And they were in one collective little spot.
Look at that spot that
I was going to pull railroad spikes out.
Yeah. Look at that spot that when you came up here we were at. That's the spot that I found that whole entire train coupler. Like, that thing was heavy.
Man, I might have to bring my catfishing line up and, see if we can catch us some kitty cats. And maybe put them on an iron frying pan.
Don, I would bring you up, dear, but we're getting ready to get off here. Clay's got to get off here. I got to get off here, try to figure out what's up with this computer, why I can't share the screen. For some reason, it's all messed up.
Clay's tired of being fancy looking.
I want to get out of my work clothes.
Well, once again, everybody, if you would go to this Hoppers for Heroes, nominate Jennifer Field. Tell them why you feel she needs one of these hoppers. Because she does so much for everybody in the community, where they live.
Don't hit me. Do not slap me in the face, or I will seriously get your butt.
Oh, not to your house.
But he did it just like, I know.
Well, I guess I missed something, Dawn.
Don't. That's something I told you.
Yeah, she said, "Where's my invitation?" And she said,
"Oh,
"No."
up to the."
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here. I would bring her up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get out of here, Dawn, or I would next week. I'll bring you up, Dawn, so you can talk. Because Clay's got to go. I'm going to get off here. Been over here a little over 2 hours.
By the way, to you guys, epic collaboration this weekend. We're going to be going out with Bryce from Outdoor Influencer.
Sweet.
Or no, Outdoor Weekly, excuse me.
Wow. No, he's not coming.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Outdoor Weekly.
You kind of botched that one, bud.
I know. Outdoor
That's
Weekly.
Did you a favor. It turned into a slide. It just shoot.
Yeah. I'm done. This is why we don't go past this time for our live. On that note, Beard, have a good night, man. Everyone else, have a good night.
Good seeing you, Clay. Thanks for coming up, brother.
Yeah, thanks for having us out here.
Love you. Love everybody.
Love you too, Jen. See you later.
They're tearing you up in the comments, buddy. Oh.
That's why I'm going. Later.
Well, yeah, I'll bring you up next week, Dawn. Like I said, I'm going to get off here. What floats down here in my area, Fort Myers, flooding. Yeah, there's no telling what there is going to be down there in Fort Myers. Good night, Dawn. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Love you guys.
Yep, we love all of you guys. Truly appreciate the support. I'm going to try to figure out why I can't share screen. And we'll try to do giveaways next week. I've never had this problem before. My boy Brockton usually can help me out. Also, Shane and his daughter Alex are live with It's in the Blood. So if you haven't checked out their channel, go check them out. Thank you all again so much. We love each and every one of you. Have a blessed night and a wonderful week. Till next time, Mr. and Mrs. Beard and John out.
Sean, you're Mrs. Beard.
I'm a cute one.